What's up, everyone? Dragon Slayer here, and welcome back to another episode of Warcraft III Reforged. Last time we did Chapter 4, The Druids Arise. Now we're in Chapter 5, Brothers in Blood. It's actually this chapter, this mission, where we are introduced to my favorite character in the entire game. Let's get right into it. The next morning, within the subterranean barrow deeps of Mount Hyjal. Alright, I'm so excited for this. This is a really fun mission, in my opinion.
These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the Druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
This
The goddess
is
calls.
more of a dungeon crawling
I am
mission.
prepared.
Someone threatens the wilds.
So we're going to take
Thy
it
bidding.
nice and slow.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Just like this.
I heed the voice of
Enlighten
Elune.
me.
Get some.
The goddess calls.
Yes, we want Malfurion to have that.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Out with it.
Ashrathoraman.
These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil. The goddess calls.
Thy bidding. No quarter.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Inventory is full.
Someone threatens the wilds. In the name of Cenarius.
Here we go. This won't be too.
Out with it. Make your peace.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Out with
The goddess calls.
it. Enlighten me.
Oh yes, these guys have very fire, reducing armor and gives vision of the unit. It's that armor reduction that's really great, and cyclone, which is also very useful. Oh no, it's not hunters, it's archers. Okay.
Ashrathoraman.
I am prepared.
I'm just being
Someone threatens the
Thy
wild.
bidding.
cautious.
Ashrathoraman.
Out with it. No one shall be
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. For Kalimdor.
In the Raven's name.
I thought it was gonna happen already.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. Hinduli Retha.
I am prepared. It has begun. For my brothers.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Thy bidding.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds? By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
I am prepared.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
That's alright.
So be it. Anudora!
Thy bidding.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Enlighten me.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the
Out with
goddess
it.
wills. Ashrathoraman. Demon bile. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost.
Wow, I am hurt.
Thy bidding.
Ashrathoraman.
Out with it.
The goddess calls. Okalandor. Anudora. In the name of Cenarius. I heed the voice of Elune.
I don't think I'm able to. Yeah.
The goddess
Thy
calls.
I
bidding.
think it'll just be best if I keep on moving.
Ashrathoraman.
Out with it.
I
Our
heed the
warriors
voice of
have
Elune.
engaged the enemy.
I am prepared.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Oh, perfect.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman.
Yes.
I heed the voice of Elune. Hinduli Rethad.
Well, that's awkward.
Someone threatens the wild. So be it.
Alright, we will leave
Immediately.
that for a moment.
The goddess
Try and
calls.
get this found.
Enlighten me. That's a given.
Ashrathoraman.
Would help tremendously.
Thy bidding. In the Raven's name.
The goddess calls.
I am prepared.
Ashrathoraman.
Out with it.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Enlighten me.
This must be the Fountain of Life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters. By Elun.
Yep. Alright.
Thy bidding.
Now my units can get healed. Oh my goodness. That's what I really need.
Elun be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance.
I doubt that I'll come back.
Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
Nice.
Someone threatens the wilds.
That might be good, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah.
For Kalimdor,
Careful. Okay, that's sort of healing.
I heed the voice
Out
of
with
Elun.
it.
But
Ashra Thoraman. Someone
I
threatens the
am
wilds.
prepared.
ah, yes, here we go.
Enlighten me.
The goddess calls.
Out with it.
The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may, he is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
Oh boy. That's very unfortunate, but oh well.
Anudora.
Cuts our party right in half, but should
Ashtherodanador.
okay.
Anudora.
Hopefully.
It shall be done. Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
Thy bidding.
Want to ensure that everyone has good mana, though.
What threatens these lands?
I am prepared.
I don't want to lose
For my brothers. No quarter.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Thank goodness, I was worried.
Something
Thy
is
bidding.
amiss. The land and I are one.
Enlighten me.
I'm actually
What threatens these lands?
Out with it.
Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands?
I am prepared.
Something is amiss. Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage. The land and I.
I bid him.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear gods? Kalimdor. Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? The land and I are one.
Enlighten me.
What threatens these lands? How dare you!
I bid him.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
I am prepared.
Did I drop that other one? I'm gonna grab
Has sleep dulled
that
my
other scroll of
senses?
healing real quick, and I will be right back. Alright. And I am back.
The land and I are
Now
one.
we gotta figure out what those wildkin were talking about.
Something is amiss.
Enlighten me.
Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Here in this game, we get it more in World of Warcraft.
Ashtherodanador.
I am prepared.
Either way,
What threatens these
Enlighten
lands?
me.
onwards we go.
The land and I
Thy
are
bidding.
one.
Here we go.
Ah, the Druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What in the... They have lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern.
Yep.
Something is amiss.
So, we have to be
Anudora.
very careful. We don't want to attack them. And so,
What threatens these lands?
but they will want to attack us. So we will need to use Entangling Roots
Out with it.
and Cyclone.
That's a given. Thy bidding.
Something is amiss. For Kalimdor.
So we're gonna do this
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Enlighten me.
and attack that.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
No one shall be the wiser.
The land and I are
I
one.
am prepared. It has begun.
threatens these
bidding.
lands? The land and I are one.
Enlighten me.
Something is
I am
amiss.
prepared.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Has sleep
Out with
dulled
it.
my senses? The land and I are one.
Out with it.
What threatens these lands?
Thy bidding.
This is why we need all the men.
Something is amiss.
Why I went back.
I am prepared.
Something is amiss. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Maybe.
Ashtherodanador.
Well, that was a waste of
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Enlighten me.
What threatens these
Enlighten me.
lands?
almost there. It doesn't take long.
The land and I are
Thy
one.
bidding. That's a given.
Has sleep
I am
dulled my
prepared.
senses? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Torfala Nordora. It shall be done.
And just like that, we have done it. It's not too hard. Not too hard at all.
Shandor Stormrage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we Druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormrage.
Yay! Alright. Again, not too
I cannot go back.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
Yeah. Now we're with Taronda and her sentinel.
I am sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls. Someone opens the wild.
Fellow Nidos.
Asha Toraman. So be it.
But it is what it is. We're going to have to figure out where to go here.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Thankfully, we got the Talisman of the Wild, which
Someone threatens the wild.
does help.
I heed the voice of Elune.
But let's see.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. The goddess calls.
I don't know.
Asha Toraman.
Yet.
The goddess calls.
Spoiler. But
In the name of Cenarius!
Someone threatens the wild.
Oh, well. Find out again.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Well, that was fun.
Ashrathoraman.
Do wish I had it. Scrolls key. Oh well. It is what it is.
Anudora! By Elune.
All
As
of
the goddess wills. So be it.
Don't know what we're going to find.
For Kalimdor. Hinduli Rethad. For Kalimdor. Immediately.
Always.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Speak your mind,
Especially with
as the goddess
The
wills.
goddess calls.
how this place is.
Ashrathoraman.
In position.
Because we are going to need a lot of people.
Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune.
There was. Sorry. Now, I do hope we get to level 6,
The goddess calls.
because we will need it.
Someone threatens the
Game will
wilds.
give us level 6 either way,
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it.
Always
Immediately.
check
By Elune.
something might pop up.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it.
So far, it's just
Someone threatens the
time.
wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Immediately. So be it.
Oh, yes, healing. That is what I want to see.
Ashrathoraman. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Wars.
By Elune.
So much more use.
So be it. As the goddess wills.
So,
Immediately.
Yes.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
I'll just have to try and come back for it, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. If I don't, oh well. If I do, great.
Immediately.
Just gonna have to
So
wait
be it.
and see.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
More great.
As the goddess wills.
Zero reason.
The goddess calls.
Yeah, we'll just have to keep exploring. Oh wow, let's just go straight. Jeez.
Immediately.
In the name of Cenarius!
As the goddess wills. By Elun. So be it. By Elun.
Reason doing that anyways. Is there anything good in here?
A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably.
Standing guard.
I guess it was worth it.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Death to the intruders.
Waiting on you. Someone threatens the wild. Hinduli Refa. Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun. As the goddess wills.
Nice. This may still be useful. Also, claws of haste are also useful. Push the claws of attack or more, but well. Having more mana for searing arrows is just too useful.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it. So be it. Immediately. By Elun. The goddess calls.
The slippers of agility.
I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls.
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. Anudora!
Just like that.
Anudora!
Cool.
By Elun.
Okay. Cool. I guess.
Make it fast.
We will just do that.
Come and get it. Catch.
Everyone.
Pray for dawn.
Ashrathoraman.
Standing guard. Fear the night.
More health or more health regeneration?
Your move.
Speak your mind. Absolutely.
Oh,
Come and get it.
I was wrong.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast. I walk in shadow.
The treants move to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures. I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls.
In position. My wait is over.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I walk in shadow.
Forget those items though.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Standing guard. I shall not
The goddess
fear.
calls. I heed the voice of
Speak
Elun.
your mind. As the goddess wills.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
Someone threatens the wilds.
In position. Make it fast.
The goddess calls.
In position. Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elun.
Wait, no, I know.
So be it. As the goddess wills.
This is
Immediately.
landlines are more preparation,
Immediately.
I believe, for what's
These explosive devices look to be of goblin design. The wily creatures must have hidden them here long ago. No matter. I'll make good use of them.
Indeed.
I am sworn to revenge.
I'm going to hold on to them until the very last mission of this campaign.
Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind. My wait is over.
Someone threatens the wilds? As the goddess wills.
Make it fast.
Pray for dawn. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wild.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman.
I remember that.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately,
In position. Absolutely.
the goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast. Fear the night.
I heed the voice of Elune.
In position.
Someone threatens the wild.
Standing guard.
The goddess calls. So be it.
Back for one of those items.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Ah, but which one? Which one?
By Elune.
Let's see. You know, I already have the Mana Stone, which is already really good. So I think the Ring of Regeneration is going to be good. I guess it won't be too bad.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
Yeah,
By Elune.
right there. Oh, perfect. She's the hero.
So be it.
And now we'll just get over there, back over there. Won't take too long, I don't think. She was able to get over there very quickly, so. But yeah, these goblin landmines, I am going to hold on to for a good while. Because they will be useful in the last chapter of the Night Elf campaign. What that is, well, that'll just be my little secret now, won't it? I have played this game a lot, and for any of those, and for any
Someone
of you
threatens
that
the wild.
Speak your mind. I shall not fear.
The goddess calls.
I am sworn to avenge.
Hold, priestess.
as well.
This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
Ashrathoraman.
So much by Keeper of the Grove. Be free, Illidan.
Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness,
Has his weapons.
your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
He probably doesn't.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
His, character thing.
because I once cared for you, Tyrande. I will hunt down the demons, but I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste.
And he is actually my favorite character. And
It has been an eternity, brother.
all the
An
more
eternity
reasons.
spent in darkness.
Illidan. You were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who were you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.
Oh well, is what it is. It happened. But we'll just have to wait until the very next episode. Oh snap. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.